waiting for Facebook to connect. There we are. We are live. Hello, everybody. Hello. I hope everybody's having a pretty hot Tuesday evening. I'm happy. I don't complain. I love the heat better than the cold, so I'm okay with it. Uh, Welcome to my page. Welcome to my weekly interviews. As you know, I work in construction. I am an engineer, and also I do this digital business. I run this digital business part time, and every week, different days. Sometimes it can't always be the same day. I do a live interview to a business partner, so the person has the opportunity to share what they do, and we can reach, the more the more people possible. So we share our business platform, what we do, and why we love this business so much. So today I have a really special business partner. Her name is Deborah, and I will bring her in right now, so I do not make her wait. And I'm gonna turn my camera around. Hi, Deborah. Wait, where is
Hi,
it?
Julie. Thank you for having me today.
Thank you for accepting my invitation. How are you?
I am very well. As you can tell, I'm sitting outside in beautiful Port Moody, British Columbia.
Yes, I see.
Yes. So the weather's it's a little cooler today. It's about 20 degrees here today. So
Okay, 20. Okay, you're talking Celsius, right?
that is
Yes.
correct. Yes, sorry.
Yes, yes. Okay, no, that's good. Today here was really hot. When I got out of my job, it was 28. I said,
Wow.
yay.
Wow.
Oh, I was happy. I was happy because, yeah, we have a pretty strong winter. So whenever it's nice and we can share take advantage of the heat, and a little bit of sun, and the most sun possible.
Exactly.
Just updating my banner because these things happen. I forgot to do my banner.
Uh-oh. You could go ahead.
But yeah, technical issue solved.
That's
And
why we're live, right?
yes, there we go. We have it there. So, Deborah, thank you so much again for being here. And I like to ask my invites to just introduce themselves a little bit to the audience, so people that are watching. And by the way, wherever you're watching from, let us know if you have any questions for us, for Deborah, for myself. Ask in the chat. That's what we're here for. We want to answer questions about the business model, anything you would like to know. Many people are hesitant to ask questions, right? But and I get it, because we, in our different positions, we were at the other side one day, so we also
Exactly.
had a lot of questions. So
Yes.
this is the right place to ask them. So go ahead and tell us where you're watching from, and so we can say hi. So, Deborah.
Hi, everyone. So my name is Deborah. My husband and I, Axel, we have been in the business for a little over 2.5 years. One of the reasons why we came into the business is because we love to travel, and we just like our time freedom, right? And we were just like a little concerned about if we still want to travel, still want to have the lifestyle that we have now. We were just a little concerned, what the fact is that, I think we better find a supplemental income. So we came along, we came amongst this Facebook page, and it had one of the ads, and we clicked on it. And you know what? It took my husband 2 years because he was skeptical about it. So, so when we finally came in, you know what he said? He says, Deborah, why didn't we do this sooner?
Yeah, but that's when you say it was your fault.
Exactly. That's what I said, right? But this business is awesome. So now Axel is fully retired now, so which is very, very nice.
Yes.
And I'm working part-time now.
Oh,
So
okay, great.
yeah. So first of all, I am an online business entrepreneur, and now I have I'm a corporate paralegal as well. So I've been doing that for like 30 years now. So it's just time to move on.
Oh yes, 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 yes. I relate. And your field is not easy. You must deal. I know nothing about it, but I know people that are related to the field, and I know by them that it's not an easy field. To be every day, because you see nothing but conflicts, right?
Well, the thing is that because I do a lot of mergers and acquisitions, so I'm always on a deadline,
Yeah. Okay. Yes.
and so I think for me, like I know that I work a lot of overtime in that when we have these complex share transactions, and it does take away from my time.
Yeah.
But that's what I love about this business is the fact is that what now I'm only working part time, so which is really great.
Yes, it does leave you a lot of time for other things. For example, for this business, which it doesn't take too much time otherwise. Yes.
No, I mean for us, I do put in about an hour a day, right? Sometimes two, but it just
Yeah.
depends what I'm doing because, as you know, I'm also a leader in another group, right?
Yes, yes, a really great group you are. Yes, absolutely. Yes, so that takes a lot of time and a lot of effort, to keep everybody going. Because that's also what we do, right? We not only teach people how to work on this digital business, how to advertise, how to promote on social media, but we also help others grow, right? And we
Exactly.
grow when we help others grow as
Oh,
well, right? Because
absolutely.
yes,
When I came into this business, like I said, over 2 years ago, like I didn't know anything. I did not know anything, and then it was the help from the community. That's how I got as far as we are now.
yes, yeah, that was one of my questions. What made you trust? Well, you already told me it took 2 years for your husband to,
Yeah,
to give that step, but it's okay. Some people are a lot longer than that, right? And,
yeah.
and we know it because they are in our community, but they just do not get started. And everybody has their own time, right? Timing sometimes it's
Oh,
not
for sure.
the
Yeah,
same for
yeah,
everybody, but
yeah.
what finally in the end made you trust and say, okay, yes, we are going to do this?
I think the biggest thing, as I said, was knowing that we were never alone. We were amongst a great community, and for us, it was like the step-by-step training that we have, and it's such up to date. We have masterminds. There's always something new that's coming out. But if you still don't understand what's going on, you could just ask questions. Someone's there to help you. Now, what online business do you get that? Even though we're all separate online entrepreneurs, right? We are. However, we're never alone. That's what I
No.
love about this.
Yes, and like I was telling a lady the other day, we don't have actually competition because, like you and I, we're not related on the business, but we can't compete against each other because
No,
you attract your niche and I attract my niche, right? And because we
exactly.
do attraction marketing, that's
Yeah,
that's exactly
yeah.
why we don't go after people. People come to us,
Oh,
and
absolutely. They come to us. They see Axel and I camping. We're doing our Zoom meetings from our camp, right? And they go
yes.
like, "How do you do that?" And we say, "You know what? As long as you have a cell phone, right, and the internet, you're on. You have your own business
Yes,
started."
yes. Actually, you can reach the world like that. So, what
Exactly.
more can you have when you have it in your pocket to take it with you everywhere?
Right. Exactly.
So, you already told me how much time you dedicate to your business, like a couple hours per day. I still work full time, so I do this at night in the evening or sometimes in the weekends, depends on what I have to do and what my choices are. But the one thing I really like about this, and I assume you're going to agree, is the flexibility, right? That, like you said, you're in your camper and you're traveling and you're doing this, right? What
Exactly.
and you, like, I always compare it to my job as well. You wouldn't be able to do your job if you're not physically present, either at your office or wherever you're doing your, whenever, let's say you work from home as well, but
Hmm.
you can't do it if you're not physically there in front of your computer or talking on the phone to somebody. But this business is not the case. We set it up in a way that there is a lot of automation in the system, so we can be, I don't know, enjoying a movie, or swimming or whatever, and our
Exactly.
business is, it gets
It's
taken
running in the
care of.
background. I
Yes.
know.
Yeah.
24/7, like when we're sleeping, I wake up and I go, "Oh, oh nice. That's awesome." And I just get all excited because like I know that we did the hard work at the beginning, right?
Yes.
And so now we're reaping the rewards of when we started out our hard work, right?
Yes. Yes.
and,
Yes.
and and that's
Absolutely.
what's so great about this business is the fact is that um you could be anywhere doing this business, and it's a global business as well, so it's really nice because I got to connect personally. We got to connect with people from Jamaica, from Australia, from Africa, from Europe.
Yes. Yes.
And it's so nice. And then when you get to chat with them, they become your friends, and it's just like so amazing. you
Yes.
know
Absolutely.
and they're just so happy that when you connect with them, they're just like, oh my gosh, you know a very good friend. And it's priceless, our business.
Yes.
We're
Absolutely.
so fortunate to meet all these beautiful people globally.
I was lucky enough to meet many girls from Argentina. Well, many were not many, but I mean, a girl from Australia, which I would have never met, and because we're from the same country, we become friends automatically.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
And that happens with many communities. There's I'm also part of the Spanish group, and in the Spanish group, it's full of people from Colombia, from Nicaragua, from Venezuela, from Chile, from Argentina were a few, but it's incredible. But we all come together because of the language, right? But
Oh,
it's,
absolutely. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
that is so good. Yes,
Yes.
I really love it. And Deborah, today is it's Tuesday. So, what would you say to people? We're having our weekly workshop that are thinking on something, and that they're dwelling on doubts, or not sure, not certain. What would your advice be, being right now in your position, and something that you would have wished somebody told you 2 years ago that would have advanced those 2 years that you guys had on thinking or skepticism? What would your advice be for people?
I think the first thing that I would do is I would say, you know what, we have the complimentary webinar, right? It's 90 minutes. 90 minutes of your life can change your future. It really can, right? And then, I would say also, you know what? Pay the $149. You pay the $149. I'm telling you, it's 100% refundable.
Yeah.
You're not losing anything. It's a win-win situation, right? And you know what? Most people, they'll join in. They want this time freedom. They want to travel. They want the extra supplemental income, right?
Who
They,
doesn't
they,
need it?
yeah. Well, especially like today, like you go to grocery store, something that you purchased a few years ago was like 99 cents, right? Now the same item is smaller and it's 3.99. Even gas, look at the price of gas, right?
Jesus, yeah, true.
Like here in Vancouver, today it was $2.3 a liter.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. We're
Yeah.
still a little bit better here, but yeah, still.
Yeah.
Still, it's way more expensive than
Yeah.
a few years back.
Yeah. Yeah. And I know people who are professionals, and all what they're doing are they're just paying their mortgage, paying the daycare for their children and stuff like that, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And it's like, you know what? I really would love for you is to just take a chance, take a leap of faith. And if it's not for you, that's fine, right?
Yeah, definitely. Absolutely. Because the truth is also, nothing is for everybody.
That's correct.
This
Yes.
is an amazing business we love as much as we can't say it enough. But it's true also that not everybody likes it, and that is okay. It's like the
Oh,
same thing.
absolutely. Right?
Not
Yeah.
everybody can be a doctor. Not everybody is made for being a lawyer or whatever. A teacher. Definitely. and it's fine, but if you don't know, you don't know, right?
Exactly.
You have to inform yourself. It's like
Yeah.
when you're young and you're choosing what you're going to become when you're older, you still have to inform yourself on different possibilities, careers, whatever,
Exactly. Yep.
future. you
Hmm.
know
Hmm.
it is the same thing. It's just that sometimes, because when you say that something is online, automatically people think, oh, this must be first a scam, or they assume that, or they want results. They haven't started, but they want results yesterday, you know?
And that's what that this is where your patience comes in, and
Yes.
that's what I was saying at the beginning, right? So
Mm.
Axel and I, we did all our hard work right at the beginning, right? And we know that it wasn't a get rich scheme. You're not going to get rich overnight. You're not.
Overnight, no.
However, if you continue and you're consistent, before you know, it's like wham! Oh my gosh! Like all my hard work has actually paid off,
Yes,
and
yes.
here we are today. We're so proud. We're so proud of our online business, and it's just like, you know what? I'm 60 years old, and it's just like, wow, if I could do it, anyone could do it.
True, true, absolutely. And that speaks for anything. If you have a full-time job as well, it's totally doable, because
Yes.
you do it on the little pieces of time that you have, or
Oh yes.
depending on how capable you are, of setting time apart. Or I don't know, if you have young kids, maybe you won't have like a long period of time to dedicate a whole hour, but you're gonna do maybe 15 minutes, 25, 10, but at the end, things do get done because time adds up. So it is doable for anybody. So
It is.
everybody
It
who
is.
is really willing to, learn the system, put in the effort, and do the work.
And another piece of advice also that I would say is never compare yourself to others.
Yeah.
Because everybody, as you said, everybody is on a different
Yes.
journey, right? And life happens, right?
Yeah.
So, that would be probably the other thing that I would say is never compare yourself to others,
Yes.
how they're doing
Yes.
in the business.
Definitely. Deborah, thank you so much. I don't want to take more of your time today.
You're very welcome.
Thank you so much for being here. And it's
Thank you
been,
for having me.
you're welcome. It's been lovely talking to you. And let's wish everybody a great evening. And wherever you are, take care. Enjoy the weather if you're in the hot weather part. We will for sure. So goodbye, everyone.
Bye bye. Thank you. Have a great
Bye.
evening.
Thank
Bye bye.
you. Bye, Deborah. Bye bye.